I was watching The Wicker Man, the 1970s Parliament Pinewood
Don't get me started
film.
on. Don't get me started. The Wicker Man is done improperly. First of all, there needs to be a freaking human body inside there when they start that fire, dude.
Yeah, that's just the old film. That's just the film.
And they,
Film. The last scene where the detective gets caught in the um, Wicker Man and gets burnt alive.
yep. But that was the original tradition, and that has nothing to do with Wicca. Okay, Wicca
Yeah.
is like it's turned into like a trendy form of witchcraft. Like now they, you know what I mean? Now it's all about collecting pine cones and doing rituals around a Christmas tree kind of thing. And you know, there's there that they do the crystals with the purified water or the the water that's um what is it? It's not chemical. It's I'm thinking of the word. It has like elements. God, shit. I don't even know. Minerals. It has different minerals in their water, and it's supposed to give certain powers to the crystals. And that's what they're basically all about. And a lot of the people who are traditional, they actually do believe in that stuff too, but they fall more into the pagan beliefs. They don't think that you need to be a part of a cult. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of so we talked about this before. How I
Mm-hmm.
brought up how science is based in magic, and magic is based in science. Uh, I mean, who knows what the kind of technology the ancients had, but that is correct information. So you have crystals. Crystals store energy. The molecular structure it creates the lattices, and when you have impurities in the lattices, it collects like rogue electrons.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why you can get an electrical effect like piezoelectricity, things like that. So yes, crystals can store information. This quantum computers use diamonds. Artificial diamonds are created because real diamonds are too pure. But if you artificially create a diamond, you can put as many imperfections in the lattice structure as you want, giving it higher capacity to hold energy and information. So it's correct.
Now, just to let you know, B, you're with like two non-believers. Like they don't believe in that crap. So
No, unless
Oh,
you can demonstrate it scientifically.
I'll just give you an example.
I have an open mind. I take it from a different direction. I don't believe nothing. Okay, I've got the information. I know what the
So you
information
believe in
is.
everything.
No, I don't believe in a damn thing.
You've just used two negatives.
As a Gnostic, it's not about believing; it's about knowing.
Well, you see the old timers that were conspiracy theorists during my period, like they always said, "Freaking believe in nothing and listen to everything." Okay, it's like don't close your mind off to to ideas and things like that. Be willing to listen to what people have to say. But when it comes to believing it, just remember, man, freaking um, people are willing to fall for anything. You know what I mean? If
Well,
I
let me
was,
get a Warhammer.
I was
Let
just thinking
me a
the
Warhammer.
old
Okay,
2000 and what 2012 2013 believe listen and believe argument.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What was you saying, B?
well, let me give
Sorry.
you a Warhammer 40K quote. It's a closed off mind. Uh, okay, closed. Okay, you have to have a guarded mind, because a closed mind can't learn anything, and open mind is like you're opening your city to the enemy. You have to have a guarded gate, so you got to be in the middle. I screwed up the quote, but you got the idea.
It sounded like a country song to me, is what it sounded like. What was it?
Yeah, you can't have a closed mind. You can't have an open mind. You need a guarded mind.
Mhm. What do you think, Tan? Do you?
That sounds all right. Yeah.
He's pretty devout.
Uh, I, I, yeah, I kind of agree with that. You know, open mind. You can't be too open, otherwise, yeah, you're like you'll be you'll be accepting everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you're bound to run into contradictions with stuff that you run into. So you can't just be accepting of anything. So and being open to everything could,
Yeah,
could it could infect your mind. So yeah, having a guarded mind is the prudent thing to have.
guided mind as demonstrated by my and Mr. Robot's conversations, and also the conversations that I sort of kick back on well, are you against on the fixins?
Yeah, like that's the thing. That's the reason why I like having you around too, because like if you're against it, you speak up. You know what I mean? I love it. And I'm really glad Nancy picked up on that, because that's really a cool thing. Like being able to say, "Now look, hold on, dude. Freaking, you got proof that freaking aliens are freaking living underneath the earth." Like, that's the only thing Mark Edworthy would be freaking really good at, like calling people on that shit. Like he's like, whatever, conjecture, conjecture.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Now with me, I'm about that with everything, so I kind of get everybody mad at me, because like I hate freaking having conversations about Moloch, because like I've noticed like people freaking who are like really, really deep into religion don't realize what kind of religion they're really into. You know what I mean? Like the Book of Enoch was taken out of the Bible for a reason.
Yeah, it scared the crap out of people.
Yeah, it's very, very terrifying. It's not accepted for a reason, and it's not because there's like a dark evil cabal that's trying to freaking eat your children and shit and worships freaking Moloch. And that really gets people upset when they hear that, especially when they believe that 100%. They just, and then when you try to tell them that it was really Tanit who was supposed to be the one that sacrificed her children, or they sacrificed children for, that's when they start freaking getting all crazy, because they don't want to accept the fact that it was this deity, it was Moloch, because that's what the Bible said.
I mean, maybe one other reason why the book of Enoch was rejected, because it contradicts other stuff that has been accepted as canon.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I tried to avoid anything that had to do with that whole region because of it. Because I didn't want to get involved in any of the Canaanite stuff or the freaking Old Testament or anything like that. So anything that pertained to history in the Levant, I tried to stay away from. But the more I did it, freaking the more I realized that you can't avoid it. You know what I mean? Like everything connects. It's really weird how that works out, because like if you want to know about the deities that were worshipped by the Canaanites, you have to know about the Babylonian deities and the Greek deities, because they're all mixed together. They just changed the names. Like Ashtar and Ishtar are the same deity, and they were actually Inanna. And then you had Baal, Ball was actually a mix between, I think it was Jupiter and and what's his name? Marduk out of Babylon. But that's
switch to camera and then still see the map.
Bal Hadad. I should be more precise because there's different balls. Bal Hadad or Bal Adad was Zeus and Marduk.
To turn left here, right?
Are you there yet? Shit.
Christ, we're going into
God.
Indian land here.
This is some crazy stuff. Look at how much snow is on the side of that freaking road, man.
Yeah.
See over there, back behind that freaking that pile of snow?
That's how it looks here.
That's where the fucking indigos are.
It's actually worse up here.
That's where the indigos
Where
are.
about are you, V?
I'm in Rockford, right above Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. So you guys have snow?
They have snow. We don't.
Above Chicago? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in southern Illinois. I don't have to put up with that shit. You get past Effingham, and fucking that's the wasteland. That's where no man should live.
Going to shopping centers where they have to snow plow it more than any other place. These there are piles of snow taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here it's kind of the same. This is just the first snow that we have here. This is nothing.
When I first started driving semis, I was trained in by Star, and their headquarters is in Chicago. Well, they had me sit in a hotel by their freaking main branch for like a week, and I had to go down to the store to get everything. And this was in the middle of wintertime, okay? I go down just to get freaking a soda or something like that at the local store. By the time I got there, I had freaking snot stuck to my skin, dude. Literally freaking snot that was forced out of my face, dude, and stuck to the skin.
You don't even feel it?
Yes,
Jeez.
solid ice. Okay.
It sounds like some Dumb and Dumber stuff.
yeah.
That's exactly what it felt like. It felt like freaking just the same shit off of Dumb and Dumber, dude. Like, why the hell are you in this freaking cold weather walking to the freaking store when you know freaking your snot's gonna be all over your face?
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself one of those ski masks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
So
Hey, go to my bank.
So since we're going into the second hour and everything, let me ask you, Tan and Mark, is there any new stuff coming in about mines that you guys think is worth talking about?
No, I'm actually I just looking at my email now and received a notification for a new GitLab ticket or a up-to-date edited GitLab.
Chicago, you haven't.
Okay. Now, while you're looking at stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and fill everybody in on what took place with Mines Plus, because like I said before, Tan got in here. Tan was the only one who donated on the membership side for Mines Plus. So, with his money, which was $12 a membership, and it would have been cheaper if we had more people, but I took and I invested that into getting Mines Plus for the show. So it cost,
which is $11.99, right?
Right, $11.99, and we made a penny profit. So we're in the frickin' green, and
you're in the green, yeah.
And all proceeds that we get like that will go back into the show.